This is gonna be just between us, okay? I don't really want anyone else to know about what we're tapping into today, and I don't even necessarily know what we're gonna tap into, but the message I heard was this is for your eyes only and your ears only, all right? And it doesn't just feel like it's like an almost personal reading. It does feel like I'm about to like look into someone's diary right now. I don't know why it feels like that. There could be something that you're working on or something that's behind the scenes. But I'm kind of seeing a Seven of Swords energy. So there could be a strategy or something that you're planning for the future right now, and certain alignments that are taking place. That's what I'm seeing. But you've aligned to a place within yourself, especially mentally, and you're heading towards a very specific, I'm hearing destined outcome, and you're in alignment with this trajectory. I'm hearing you're actually experiencing the wave or momentum towards that trajectory, but it almost feels like internal momentum that you're gaining, especially mentally more than anything. You know, I'm seeing somebody be like literally suspend their consciousness into this timeline. And it feels like you're aligned there already. It's like mentally you've arrived, visually you've arrived, emotionally you've arrived. The physical aspect of it, there's still more distance between the two events, and that's something that we call more time that has to occur down this timeline. Okay. But there's a coordinate that you're lining up with. I'm not sure what this is. It could be like a very specific vision that you have, but yeah, I'm gonna see what this is. First of all, I'm just gonna take a look at the, let's say, okay, I'm seeing, this is funny. Okay. I'm seeing the cover of the diary. So if you think about a diary, they have kind of different styles, and there's certain things that draw you towards it. And I'm seeing this be the cover of the book, right? So for example, you have like a tarot deck, and then you have the book, okay, with the oracle deck. And this is the cover right now. And it's funny that I picked up this one, because this one is all about your intuitive abilities that are guiding you. It's all about actually someone that's seen as extremely mysterious. Like you could definitely be a walking enigma. I'm hearing there's something on lockdown, and this is why I feel like it's for your eyes only, but yet she's the cover of the book. So I feel like it's not something that you're trying to draw I'm hearing attraction to, but just energetically, there's so much mystery or emphasis or more questions and answers that those around you have, where it literally feels like a, I don't know, a secret recipe, or there's something in here that I shouldn't be looking at, but we're going to kind of. But this is what draws people towards you. It's the diary, right? So we're going to take a look at the cover of the diary. That's how they're showing me right now. So let's see what it is. We're going to take a look at Cosmos Oracle message. What is the cover of the diary? Because this is going to show vibrationy. Like, oh, no wonder. Oh, no wonder. Okay. First of all, you have black hole. Black hole, we're going to go ahead and read it. This is an immense amount of energy that you're releasing into a very specific project. Even if you are that project, literally, this talks about an immense amount of energy that's being dispersed. You have void. So the quietness has never been so loud. I'm seeing someone kind of excuse themselves from like table, for example, like someone at a family dinner, and they're like, can I be excused? And I'm seeing someone kind of like draw out from the table, and they go up to their room. It's like what is this person doing, spending so much time in their room? Or was this person, and this could even be like within your own mind, you know, I'm seeing you be surrounded by people, but it's almost like, what are you thinking about, right? What are you thinking about, or what's on your mind, like what are you smiling at? And it's just like you trap like going to this place. It's something that you're getting acquainted with. It's almost, yeah, it feels like a secret, like no one else is really in on it. It's very funny, but it could be something that you find yourself daydreaming about. But void is about the nothingness, and things have never felt so loud. And I'm hearing your absence is speaking louder right now than your I'm hearing you're present even when you're absent. You being absent is speaking louder than where you're arriving, because you're yet to arrive there in the physical, but you've arrived there in every other aspect. And then you have the star. So the star talks about someone with brilliance. It literally talks about someone that appears to be lucky, because from the outside perspective, I do feel like okay, let me say this. It's someone that's gonna basically disappear, because if you think about black hole, it's basically a portal. It's someone that, it's an exit and entry point, right? So it's like someone exits a situation, they're absent in some way, even if that's like mentally, even if you're physically present somewhere. I feel like you're I'm hearing away with the fairies. Like you're anchoring some kind of divine inspiration right now that you're taking action on, but it feels very secretive or on the down low. And then as you draw in information, okay, or inspiration from this hidden wellspring of knowledge from the ethers, you're grounding it into matter, okay? And with void, there is like stillness, okay? And people kind of reading between the lines, like they know you're up to something, but they don't necessarily know what it is. And with Star, when this is revealed, it's a moment of brilliance. It is kind of a moment of someone taking leadership, and it also, again, it's just seen as somebody that's extremely lucky. So the message is people are about to see you arrive somewhere, okay? And your arrival is going to make sense for why you've been absent. Okay, maybe you're kind of distancing yourself, or you've been doing that. Maybe it's like internal work or actual projects that you're working on. Maybe it's an intense amount of work that you've just been doing within yourself, okay? And I'm hearing the relationship to your psyche. It's the relationship to your soul, meeting the physical vessel and having a human experience. And it's just changing the way that you see yourself or the world. There's something that you're doing, right? But I feel like it's so aligned. And I'm hearing soul led. And the star is someone that's just seen as lucky. It's almost like something appears out of nowhere, as if to the external eye, but they haven't seen all the work that you've done behind the scenes. You know, when they say an overnight success sometimes takes 10 years to become that overnight success, it feels like there's so much work that been doing behind the scenes where people are going to see, for example, what it is that you've achieved, but they don't realize that the things that you're about to achieve is a mirrored reflection of who it is that you've become, and the work that you've been doing behind the scenes in regards to something. So I'll go ahead and read it for you, right? Literally. Verbatim, Black Hole says, where is it? Healthy limits. Work within healthy limits. You could be like really tunnel vision into something right now, to the point where anything outside of you, it's could be merely feeling like a distraction at this point, okay? But there's a reason why you found yourself here. Okay? This is the cover of the diary, right? So it's almost like I'm seeing someone kind of stumble upon a diary and they see the front cover, right? Like they see you and there's so many hidden pages to it, but there's like a look. You know, like the old school diaries in the 90s, where there's like a little mini, you know, key and lock. You know, that's what I'm seeing for you. It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely like, yeah, anyway. This is highly positive, as everything will be channeled into this project, especially if it refers to a project or concrete process, right? Something that you're bringing into a tangible form that I feel like is divinely inspired by the intangible. I'm hearing not right now, da da da, like whatever the name is. It's like not right now, you know. I'm just seeing someone that's really zoned in. You know, when someone's just in their flow state, I feel like you've just been in a flow state recently. Um, yeah, that's what this is. I don't know what this is, but this is being channeled heavy, heavy. Okay, so at this point, the black hole attracts so much energy that it is positive. Even so, it's important in whichever case to work within healthy limits so that the project itself does not exhaust you too. It is so powerful that we should always remember to treat it with the respect that it deserves. So whatever this is, you're like creating a portal in some way. Like you are creating a portal, which is an entry and exit point. And it feels like you're literally disappearing and you're reappearing. Literally. It's like this is a magic act. It's like you're right now, you're disappearing from people's life like Houdini. But then you're about to perform the best magic trick the world has ever damn seen. Because this is someone that's seen as lucky, right? And again, the void is like literally the nothingness. Let me go ahead and read Star. This is actually really funny. Wait. Okay, it says the magical wild card. So you're about to pull like a wild card. I'm seeing this someone play like cards or you know reverse, and it's like they pull like a hidden ace. That's literally this energy. It is a hidden ace. I feel like that's definitely being activated. You might want to watch that reading, but it feels like you literally have something up your sleeve. Um and the sleeves were invisible, right? The word has been used as someone who's lucky, but when you return, it's like you're glowing from whatever this is. You know when you're investigating something? I don't know if anyone else gets into these deep rabbit holes and you finally figure it out, or like I'm hearing you've struck. It's like the moment where you strike gold, in some way, or that you've hit the nail on the head with the hammer. Whatever this is, it's spot on and it's precise. So there is a level where you're executing something with precision, where there is no, I'm hearing room for fault. It's like something is executed like perfectly. Whatever this is, it's just, it unfolds in the way where it appears to be magical. So while you've been in this, intense amount of energy, you've been creating like this time dilation bubble, right? Where time is something that doesn't really exist because you're just completely present in whatever this is. It feels like you're kind of infusing your eternal presence into it, where it's literally becoming an extension of yourself. It literally feels like, I don't know, what can I refer it to? It's like where, let's think, I don't know, someone is like creating some kind of masterpiece and they're kind of locked away, and maybe like a mad scientist in their, in their lab, or like an investigator who is kind of in, this deep rabbit hole and they're connecting all the dots or whatever it is. It just feels like you're kind of in your element with whatever it is. And it's that moment of you, it's like a eureka moment, that's like the energy that I'm seeing. It's so crazy. And then as soon as you spot it, everyone sees. I don't know what it is, but you're gonna come out glowing. Maybe it's like a realization or a discovery that you have. But anyway, it talks about leadership and brilliance. The star shines with a unique pulse and surrounds the vast night with its enveloping light. It's a magical wild card that stands out against everything and everyone. The star shines bright and it acts as a guide for all those who accompany it. So I don't know what this is, but it does feel like it's gonna uplift those around you. But yeah, I'm seeing, oh, it makes sense. It's almost like your absence, it's speaking very loud right now, but where you're about to arrive is going to make so much sense. It's kind of still going to be a mystery because no one really knows what happens in that in between time. It pretty much is, again, this time dilation bubble where you're putting so much work in, but no one else really sees it. It's something that you're kind of wholly just consumed in, right, in the void. But things have never been so loud. Things have never made so much sense to you as you do this thing. It just feels so aligned with you right now. And then you have a state of chronostasis, right? The chronostasis reading is being activated. I'll try and link that one down below. But it's where people kind of, they have to double look at you to be like, did I see that right? It almost looks like you've teleported from the outside perspective, where you've gone from here and then you literally end up here. And it's like, what did you do? It's like either like your glowing situation, literally, or you've just struck gold, or there's some kind of luck that you've had. Like, how have you figured that out? What is your secret? I've seen people ask you, what is your secret? You have microgravity here at the base, so whatever this is, you make things look so effortless as well. Wow, okay, what is this? I'm really, really, this is supposed to be a quick read. Okay, let's see, let's take a look at you real quick. Tell me about the black hole in the void. Death and rebirth. Yo, I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's to do with the psyche. It's so aligned with you on a soul level, the moon. This is mysterious. Who is death and rebirth as a person, and the moon? This is literally someone who is a walking enigma. Like, this is literally like, and you know what's so funny? So many of you have come for one-to-one sessions, and you've also had Pluto conjunct your ascendant. So I feel like that reading is also being activated right now. So this is like it's a triple threat kind of energy. This is literally someone who, it's not their first rodeo, right? It's not their first time when it comes to walking this earth. And you're cloaked in this mysterious aura, right? And your aura and your presence is so powerful, yet you say no word at all. In fact, your silence is speaking louder than your words right now. It's not even in the things that you say, it's in the things that you're not saying. What are you up to? Because it's not in the things that you're doing, but also the things that you're not doing, right? Or the things that others aren't witnessing you do right now. There is some kind of magic, like, what kind of sorcery is this? Like, this is question I would ask. That's what people are gonna ask. Like, what kind of magic is this? Because with the moon card, this is the one that no one saw coming. You're definitely the one that no one sees coming right now, or something that you're doing no one sees coming. I don't know what this is, but death and rebirth is like you're being reborn, right? But no one knows how. It's like a rebirth is taking place, and you're fully invested into whatever this is. But it's like when you go into that room, whatever you discover, either within yourself or something that you're uncovering, you don't walk out the same. That's for sure. When the mad scientist walks into the lab, he closes the door behind him. Yeah, he discovers something in that room. And he walks out and he's not the same. He's forever changed. So I don't know what it is. There's something that you're... But it's like, look, it's all knocked down. And we talked about Pluto on the Descendant. This is Pluto. This is crazy. Let me see what the star is. I'm really curious. What is the star? The Emperor. I don't know what it is, but it's like you're building an empire. And you know the moment where it's going to seem like Rome was built overnight to the outside world. This is you reaching new heights, potentially in your career, or just other life goals that you've set for yourself. This is about a very strategic move. Again, I'm telling you, this is you playing chess, not checkers. There is a strategic move that you're making in life, and it's hidden. No one sees this coming. Like, you're literally the one the world doesn't see coming. This is revolutionary, or whatever it is. And I don't even want to really get into it much more, to be honest with you. I'm going to pull some Kipper messages, but I feel like this is supposed to stay. I'm hearing hidden in the shadows for now. I'm hearing literally like who are you, to also how did you do that? Like, how did you do this? Okay, so we have privileged lady. So yeah, you're definitely going to be seen as someone that's incredibly lucky, but it could come out of nowhere, right? You have death and rebirth here at the base, so this is like a huge transformation. Look at this. If this isn't quantum leap, I don't know what is. You go from poverty to privileged lady. You have community here at the base. So this is how people are looking at you. Like, what the... Pardon my French, but holy shit. Last time I saw you, again, this community, right? Last time I saw you, you were like this. Now, who am I talking to? Sorry? This is a like, hello, let me reintroduce this thing, or let me introduce myself. It feels like I don't know, maybe it's like a rebrand that's happening. Like, if this is a business, it could be a whole rebrand. It's down a whole new trajectory. Provision came out again. Like, whatever it is like, I said what I said. It's like you're standing 10 toes down and you're like, checkmate. Marriage. I don't know what this is, but you're devoted. And it could bring in like new contracts. You could be assigned. This could even be like people in high places, but this is, I don't know, you're being recognized for something though. Whatever this is huge recognition coming away. And it's well deserved. Like, this is something that you've been investing a lot of energy in regards to, and this is like you receiving some kind of turnaround, but it seems like it's coming back tenfold. It's like a boomerang, but it's coming back with a different level of stamina or like momentum. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't even want to... I can appreciate, if anyone can appreciate a good mystery, it's me. But whatever it is that you're doing, just keep doing it. So I love any of you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. I'd love to see how this energy kind of evolves. If you like this style, yeah, we'll definitely kind of tune in with this. But this is just the cover of the book. So whatever this is, it's like you're disappearing and literally reappearing. Unrecognizable. Yeah. So personal reading details are down below. Also, yeah, check out Otter Spirit if you guys are looking for some high quality AA grade jewelry. They're a small family owned business that handcraft these beautiful gemstones. They have bracelets, they have necklaces, and $1 of the proceeds are donated towards otter sanctuaries as well. If you guys can see. I don't know if you can see. I was tracking my face right now. But yeah, we have lapis lazuli, which is an intuitive stone. Rainbow moonstone is here at the top. It's a little bit more translucent. And then we also have moonstone here as well at the bottom. But yeah, I'll speak to you very, very soon. Until next time. What are you up to? Let me know. Okay. All right. In the playback, let me know in the comment section, what would the cover of your diary look like? Use some emojis to kind of decorate it, maybe your stickers. What would it be? But I'm seeing like a girl's bedroom door where she's like, no boys allowed or girls only, and like vice versa. There's something around just something that's kind of all caution tape, you know? That's like the energy that I'm getting with this. Or like, you know, like literally is it like yellow tape? Whatever it is, it's crazy. But yeah, I'll speak to you very, very soon. Let me know. I look forward to seeing them over as well. And until next time, bye.